Broken Park, it goes without saying that the last couple of months have been trying for you, your family, and your friends. I want you to know my thoughts are with all of you who have been affected by the COVID-19 virus. Whether it was a loved one who has suffered through the virus, passed away, or experienced financial hardship due to the economic impact. Although our city has never experienced something quite like this before, I'm confident we will get through this together and be a much stronger Brooklyn Park after the pandemic. The city has certainly felt the impact of COVID-19. We've had to temporarily close our buildings per the governor's directive and CDC guidelines. The intent is to slow the spread of the virus and help protect our community. However, we continue to work on innovative ways to offer you services during this time. Some of those innovations include video chats with an officer about non-emergency situations, chatting with the fire marshal via FaceTime or phone call, accepting building plans like a deck or shed in a Dropbox outside of City Hall with follow-ups by phone. You might not be able to walk into City Hall and ask a question, but we're still answering your questions by phone and through our website. We've collaborated with property owners to do a virtual evaluation, classification of their property to avoid an in-person interaction. Our parks have remained open. Now our golf courses are open while maintaining social distancing. We're also working on a revised recreational programming plan for the summer because we know it's important to all of us to get out, enjoy the weather, enjoy our parks. We also continue to offer water and sewer services while maintaining a safe distance. These are all the ways COVID-19 has changed the way we offer services to you. As we consider the impact of the disease on Brooklyn Park residents, we want to make sure we are offering the best possible service with minimal impact to you. When we talk about the budget each year, we always plan for emergencies. However, this situation that we're facing today is nothing we could have imagined in 2019. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit our community in March, the city began to see additional expenses toward Emergency Operations Center and first responders. This was done to make sure we took proper precautions to protect our employees and community. Additional expenses including sanitizing solutions, personal protective equipment, and extra hours for essential workers to keep up with the fight against COVID-19. To counteract these unplanned expenses, we started a plan to reduce other costs for the rest of the year. This includes leaving vacant positions unfilled, canceling or delaying in programs or projects, temporarily limiting travel and training costs, and implementing a voluntary leave program to ease up on employee salaries, in which we have seen a 10% participation so far. These cuts have not been easy. The council and I have been working closely with staff to make sure we are able to maintain excellent services for residents and business owners. In my day job, I've also experienced cuts. Like you, businesses are cutting back. They're asking all employees to take pay cuts. And so I know, like everyone else, the effects are direct and immediate to your own personal budgets. And so we are doing everything we can to try to lessen the burden of providing essential city services for our residents. As we look to next year's budget, we'll be using the same lens to make sure the financial burden does not fall on you as taxpayers. COVID-19 has caused many challenges to our community, and we will continue to keep that in mind as we pursue our goals for Brooklyn Park. I continue to be proud of this community and hope that you are too. If you have any questions or concerns about the budget, please join us during council meetings or reach out to me directly. We do appreciate hearing from you. It is important that we take into effect what COVID-19 has had on our community, and we'll do everything we can to make sure that your taxes are spent wisely, spent effectively, and hopefully spent a lot less so that we can lessen the burden on your budgets next year. Thank you for your time.